I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to The Resistance. You know, there's been a lot of talk lately about Trump's health. And he's even said that he's hoping to get into heaven. So who knows? Could be any day now. As for me, I'm only in my 50s and fairly healthy, but I could get hit by lightning tomorrow. Trump calls himself a Christian, believe it or not. I call myself an atheist. Although, I do believe that there's a lot of valuable lessons in the Bible, and I believe Jesus was a real person, a wise man, a good leader with lessons worth following. If I'm wrong and there is a heaven, it makes me wonder, which one of us has a better shot of getting in? Jesus said, love your neighbor as yourself. Trump mocks immigrants. He mocks the disabled. And he turns Americans against each other. One of my neighbors is an immigrant. One of my neighbors is a MAGA. We all have each other's phone numbers because we know we can depend on each other if somebody gets stuck in the snow, maybe, or say they have a water line break, or just needs a hand with something. That's what neighbors are supposed to do. The Bible says, thou shalt not bear false witness. Trump has told thousands of lies. He lied about winning an election he lost. He lies so often we can't keep track. I was taught by my parents that honesty equals trust, and that a man who lies cannot be trusted. I was taught that sometimes all you have is your name and your word, and those have to be protected. I ain't no liar. The Bible says thou shalt not commit adultery. Trump may be more infamous for his infidelities than just about anything else. I've been happily and faithfully married for 31 years. Jesus said, whatever you did for the least of these, you did for me. Trump cut food assistance. He cut health care. He cut housing programs, all while giving tax cuts not to the least of these, but to billionaires. I've been working for 40 years, and 99.9% of my paychecks have been for public service of one kind or another. I give to the poor. I help the homeless. What if I'm wrong and there is a heaven? I reckon if I woke up one day and found myself standing next to Donald Trump in front of the pearly gates, but there was only room for one, yeah, I like my chances. Of course, that's not saying much. Trump sets a really low bar. The real measure isn't whether or not we're better than him. It's whether we're living up to the lessons we claim to believe in. How do you reckon you'd stack up? Thanks for listening. Good day.